the ground, man. I walked up and down, back and forth. I said, man, what's wrong with you? I said, well, I just had some bad news, man. I'm trying to regroup. And we sat there about 10 minutes, and I got myself together, and we went back. But we stopped the train.
That
was at work.
I understand. That's unbelievable. I mean, it's just, I laugh, but that's such a natural response. Because the impact was just that great.
Yeah, we
it was like, what? How? You know, and it was just a sobering time. It was just unbelievable. Now, you've been in contact with Muslims all over the United States. What happened at that time? What actually happened to the Ummah?
What, when Imam passed?
Yeah, when Imam passed.
Everybody went in shock. Because we wasn't expecting it. You know, and after we accepted it, those of us who were grounded, we made preparation to go to the janazah. You know, it's like, it wasn't no, I'm not going. It's like, when is it?
Right.
And we knew it had to be in 3 days, you know, so it's like, what I got to do to get there? What arrangement can I make? And when we got to the janazah, it was like, to me, it was like paradise. Everybody you want to see was there. Yeah, I mean, everybody.
Incredible.
Yeah, it was like, you look up and the who's who was there. I mean, and I don't mean who's who and who's big time, just who's who.
People were there.
The people were there. I mean, everybody there. Immigrants, blacks, white, everybody was there.
And everybody's attitude was the same.
Beautiful. It was beautiful to know. Yeah.
And you know, again, having relationships and contact with brothers and sisters around the country. Do they all feel as if though, or feel the same way that you do about our community and our future?
The positive one does, and you got a lot of people. You think you have people think different. I'll tell you one thing everybody needs to get, as far as I'm concerned, is the legacy of Imam W.D. Muhammad. It's a big DVD called The Legacy of Imam W.D. Muhammad. And the reason I said, because much as I loved him, much as I traveled, much as I saw him, when I saw this video, this DVD, it brought out some things that he used to say. He said, you all really don't know what you got, and how people respect me around the world. You take me for granted. And these different scholars and people from around the Pope and different people, they showing this on DVD.
Okay.
And when he gave the first prayer in the Senate, and these supposed to be high senators are next to the Republicans. You know, they're some of the most powerful people. One of them got up and said, he said, I don't believe we could have had a greater person giving us prayer in this day and time. Something like that. I don't know. But they know. See, they know. A lot of times we don't know what's happening in the world. Yeah. So we had a great leader, and you know, a lot of times we don't give our leader credit because of what people say. We say he's trying to be worshipped. We had a great leader who followed Prophet Muhammad and followed the Quran to the utmost.
Let's talk about this. This is the last little section of our interview. Your experience under the leadership of Imam Muhammad Amin.
Well, see, we all grew up together. We all came in. At least I was here when Muhammad came here, Muhammad Amin, and during that transition from when Nuri left. See, when Nuri here, Nuri opened up restaurants, businesses, and taught us business. And really, he told us before, he told me one day, he said, man, I got to leave here. I'm going to Memphis. I'm going to go broke and die here. I'm a poor man in this city. He said, I got to get out of here because I've done my job. He said, what I got to do now is take you guys, because we have a student imam class. He said, and I want to really train you how to run a community. And he said it just like that. And he said, because I'm leaving soon. And Muhammad Amin, myself, there was about 8 or 9 of us in the class, 10. I forgot how many brothers in the class. And when Muhammad took over as imam, I think he did an excellent job because he had never had experience over a community before.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. I think all of us, I ran for the imam, Wali, And all of us was close, and I think Muhammad edged everybody out by a vote or something like that. But when he got voted in as the Imam, we all gave our allegiance to support him. And we did. I think he was the Imam for 8 or 9 years. And we were not only were we brothers, we were good friends, but we agreed to be disagreeable. Whenever I didn't go along with something he said or he didn't go along with, we were arguing, but we still. So I think Muhammad did. And Muhammad is a person who loved people. But he found out that when you get to be the Imam, you got a bullseye on your back and front. So he's a real nice guy, and but Muhammad not weak. He's strong. He was a strong brother. So I think he did a lot. In so many words, from what I'm saying is, our community developed naturally. From Nuri, he did his job. He brought us here to a certain point. Then Muhammad, it's just like a younger brother, like they do in Atlanta right now. The younger brother's not taking over, being appointed to position in the community, and the older brother stepping back. So that's what happened to us 30 years ago. Muhammad took over, and he wanted to implement some things that he thought should be done, and he did it. And when he got tired, he stepped down, and our Imam Sharif took over. If you don't have nothing you want to implement to better the community, you don't need to be the Imam. If you just saying, I'm going along with we're going to just be here and we're going to steal, we don't want to progress now, you don't need to be the leader. Leader has vision. Leader wants to do things. So I think we have progressed naturally. And you may hear some people say, we would have been doing it. Well, only Allah knows. And the thing what you can look at is, what have we done? And I think, like I said, we're 30 years old, 33. And in that time, Allah has blessed us. Allah has blessed us to gradually. It's like looking at your children. When you look at them and look back and you say, well, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. And lastly, your relationship and what do you think about Imam Sharif? This relationship. I know you say we advanced, each Imam, we advanced a little bit, or a lot.
See, I've been knowing Sharif just about as long as I've been knowing Muhammad. And when he first came in the community, he had some, and he told us this, it's not nothing I'm saying, idealistic ideas on how the community should be. And he came up and said, those ideas were really far off, So for a man to stand up and say that, man, you got to respect him. And then what he really always wanted us to do was learn the Quran, learn Arabic, and learn Islam proper. That's been Sharif, as far as I'm concerned. That's what I've seen in him from the time I met him the first day he got here until now. And I don't think his goals have changed now.
Right. Alhamdulillah. Well, alhamdulillah, this concludes our interview with you, Saleem Madyun. Alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum.
Well, Talut El-Amin, you were a big influence in this community. Put that on the end, We had our ups and downs, in and out, but it takes all of that to make a community grow, and it takes all of us still here, still fighting, still struggle. Imam had a convention once, he said, we cannot stop now, and we still can't stop. So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Alhamdulillah.
And this concludes our interview with Imam Saleem Madyun. And this has been a very, very impactful interview, and I want to thank him now. And we look forward to us having more interviews with pioneers and members of Masjid al-Muslimin. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.